No, I think his other person was talking on the phone.
No, I think he was talking under the tape.
Oh, in her head. I love that.
And that.
Ugh. Nope. Oh, my God.
Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation! Yeah, that's right, baby. You already know what time it is because we were just screaming, so it is Scream 4. You smack them lips. Mm-hmm. Your lip gloss is popping, your lip gloss is cool. All the girls be stopping, they see you after school. I don't know if those are the lyrics, but they should be. Scream 4.
Yeah.
We're the She-Jacks, we're the Horror Whores, we're the Scream Queens, we're Tara and Roxy, and we cover all the major horror franchises on the channel, baby. We did Nightmare on Elm Street, we did Child's Play, we did Friday the 13th, we did Purge, we did Wrong Turn, which will never not make me laugh and smile, and Happy Death Day, and now we are finally doing Scream. If you haven't watched all those, go and do it. But Scream has been a really good one so far.
Yeah.
We're honestly 3 for 3 going into this fourth movie.
We liked it.
A little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
A little scared. Tara, how you feeling?
Well, we just got off where I won't say the film wasn't too great.
Yeah.
And so I'm really hoping this gets me back to life.
I'm with you. If we're being fully transparent, I wasn't tired, and now
we are.
And now I am. So I think if any franchise can bring us back, it is Scream.
I'm with you on that.
Tara, we've made it to Horror Thursdays.
We have.
We've almost made it to the weekend. Let's rein it in together and watch Scream 4 in
3, 2, 1.
Who are you calling?
Who am I speaking to?
Wrong number. Who's that?
At this time, obviously Lucy Hale, Pretty Little Liars, Leanne, 90210. We're going with the teeny boppers.
Who do you keep texting? I have a Facebook stalker. He keeps leaving me messages.
She's like smiling about it.
Stuff like, hey, what's up? You're hot. I want to kill you. Well, delete him. I did, but he hacked his way back in.
I like that we've moved this to Facebook.
Right? You can't
That's
see
Channing
his
Tatum,
face.
isn't it? You were being
That's
called.
Channing Tatum. Oh my God, the original Catfish.
Love that for her, but not really.
You don't have to be a bitch about it.
Yeah, of course I don't. Eat me.
You hang up on me and I'll cut through your neck until I feel bone.
Who is it? It's for you.
Yeah, she must have been a star by this point already.
This is the last person you're ever gonna see alive.
Why'd you hand the phone to me? You're the one with the stalker.
Let It Ring is something that they don't do ever in this franchise. Oh my God. Is that the sidekick?
Yeah.
He said answer
Love
the
it.
phone. For God's sake, it's a joke, Trudy. It's probably Lexi or Karen. Where are you going? To make sure the front door is locked.
Well, I see the chain right now.
No, don't
see what?
open it. You're overreacting.
I think the chain was connected. They were hiding it behind her head.
Who is it? I said, who is it? Let's call the cops.
That's the smartest idea you've had.
I dare you to open the door. No,
Why would
Sherry,
you do
don't.
that and
No,
take the
I'm
chain
scared.
off? The chain is there for a reason.
Got a secret. Can you keep it? Swear this one's gonna change.
Why would you not keep the chain on?
Is that a body that
It
we see
looks like a
behind?
person. It's just standing there.
Baby got back.
Yeah.
Saw a little booty. Oh no.
There's
She's
nobody
about
out
to-
here.
Die.
It says I'm not outside. I'm right beside you.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Immediately knowing there's two killers. Okay.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going back to the stab movies.
That was fucking
This is
Oh my
cool.
God.
pure
That's
horseshit. The death
Kristen
of
Bell
horror
and
Anna
right here in
Paquin,
front of
yeah.
us.
I haven't seen Kristen Bell look that young, and I mean, she
In a
looks like a
minute.
baby. So this is when she's the voice of Gossip Girl.
A bunch of articulate teens sit around and deconstruct horror movies until Ghostface kills them one by one. It's been done to death.
I think Anna Paquin was on True Blood at this time.
So they're using all big TV stars to start this.
I like the stab movies. They're scarier. It's not aliens or zombies or little Asian ghost girls. There's something real about a guy with a knife who just snaps.
Which stab was that? Was it
6.
Okay, so not 4.
Right.
It's also predictable. There's no element of surprise. You can see everything coming.
This is the movie, right?
Did that surprise you?
Maybe not.
It's your own fault.
Why?
Because you talk too much.
Maybe this is Stab 4, and they were
Yeah, that's
watching
what-
Stab 6 in it. Or this is actual
Or this
life.
is real life. Oh, I guess it's real life.
Stab 7.
Oh.
I love it. I've seen it 5 times.
Oh my God.
It gets me
Okay,
every
so
time.
she's the girl in Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
It's like The Twilight Zone, a movie within a movie. I get that. But it's
Oh, and,
illogical. It begs the question that if the beginning of Stab 7
what's
is
her
Stab
name?
6, then is the beginning of Stab 6?
I'm forgetting her name, but all big TV stars.
I thought you said Stab was based on true stories. The first 3, the original trilogy, is based off of Sidney Prescott. But then she threatened to sue them if they used her story, so then they just started making stuff up.
Oh no.
5 has time travel, which is
Here
by
we.
far-
Oh God. Okay, so we.
Don't we hear enough about this story every
Time
year?
travel.
At least Woodsboro's known for something.
Or is next movie gonna have time travel?
Did you hear that?
I hope not.
No, I didn't hear anything. I did.
I assume they talked about it so we wouldn't have to see it.
Where are you going? I told you I heard something. I know you're trying to scare me.
I'm not. I must have left a window in my room open.
Oh no. I love that we don't know what's real, what's not. Like
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah, I agree.
I also love that they're using all early 2000s mega TV.
This is the last person you're ever gonna see alive.
What?
I had to.
Good bait and switch.
Somebody falls for it every year.
But how'd she make that voice?
That's what I'm saying. Does she have the thing?
Marnie?
Is she messing with her?
Good one, Marnie. Lights out.
no.
Phone on the floor.
Were the lights out a second ago?
Okay, you don't have the app on your phone, so you can't talk like Ghostface.
Oh, okay.
Good explanation.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Not an app.
Is this Trevor?
Is this a Stab movie or no? What's your guess?
You're in my movie. You got a fun part,
No.
so don't blow it.
I agree.
You're the dumb blonde with the big We'll have some fun with you before you die.
I have a 4.0 GPA and 135 IQ, asshole.
Tell him.
This isn't a comedy. It's a horror film. People live, people die, and you better start
I guess
running.
that's it. Whoa. That's commentary of them last time saying it was too much of a comedy, not enough of a horror.
Yeah. This is a horror movie. Yeah, you're right about that. Where's the second one? She's going to get stabbed right outside this door, right?
They always go upstairs.
Nobody knows why.
She has a high IQ. Let's see her use it. I wouldn't turn on the light. Wouldn't he have seen the light under the door?
Yep. Oh, boy. Down she goes.
Is it an unfurnished basement or where?
Must be, yeah. Looks like it.
Because it kind of looks like a set also.
Oh, like we're in a warehouse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the back. That does look like the back of a set.
Yeah, but I guess it's not.
Yeah.
Goes to the garage.
Still trying to...
Don't go under. He'll squeeze this on you. Oh, is this Stab 3? Like, this is the movie? Because we saw...
Wow!
We saw the garage door thing in Scream 3, so is this now Stab 3?
Yeah, you're right.
No, maybe
No,
not.
I think it's real.
She's doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scream 4. Okay,
All right, let's go.
cool title. Tilting the A. That was great.
The little lamppost.
They keep the intros so original.
They do,
Dude.
which
They
I
do
love.
such a good job with these.
They kept us guessing.
And what a smart PR move that you guys put all those girly pops who are
In the
were
fake
all
Stab
constantly doing
movies.
press. Yeah.
It's a really brilliant idea, honestly. I'm surprised other films haven't
Adapted
borrowed that idea.
Yeah, because who wouldn't say yes to that?
Right.
What do you think? Well, I guess.
Allison
she's
Brie.
in this. Okay.
No, I meant the display. Oh.
And this is during Community? 2011?
Must be.
Sup, Dewey?
There he is.
Is it Courteney Cox?
Gotta be. Yeah.
Gale.
They're like, oh, this
So they
is
did
so
get
real.
married?
Yeah, he had a wedding ring on.
Happy about
I
that.
think it's cute because
Me too.
they're actually married. They get to work on set together. I think that's fun.
Remember, it took me till the second movie to be like,
Yeah. I mean, I was like, oh, right. I didn't even think about it.
yeah, he's just not what I like. When I think of David Arquette, I think current. Oh,
Right.
Hayden Panettiere. Yeah,
Love her from Nashville.
Trevor called me last night.
Emma Roberts. So wild.
Because you won't take his calls. He knows I have your ear and he wants to know.
Know what?
How upset you are.
Look, can we just not talk?
Who is this?
Okay, so Trevor called me last night. He called you too. He's
Okay.
worried your cousin coming to Woodsboro is distracting you from knowing how sorry he
I don't know who
really
that is.
No idea.
Trevor called me last night.
Problem with Trevor is he
This was
never
classic
quits.
era of
By
like
the way, have you seen the Grim Reaper?
brown hair, middle color hair with
Yeah,
blonde
and
hair.
blonde, totally.
Your cousin.
Sydney.
Last stop on her book tour, first stop on her road
Oh, her
trip.
cousin is
It's
Sydney?
Very dramatic. She's the reason why I love horror movies.
I'm sure she'd
No.
love to hear that.
Okay.
Book tour? It
Yeah.
would be Gale, wouldn't it? Gale's the one who wrote the book.
No. Sydney had
Sydney
written a
wrote it.
book now. That was in the window.
Okay.
I think.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Okay, who is this? I said, who is this?
I asked you a question. What's your favorite scary movie?
I'm hanging up.
Okey doke.
I got a call like that this morning from
Oh,
Marty
wow.
McCarty.
What?
Oh, whoa.
Hey, I made some lemon squares in my car.
Thanks, Deputy, but no thanks.
Sheriff, you're not cheating on your wife if you eat my lemon square.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but I would be cheating on my diet.
I hate what's going on.
It's awkward.
They're making us dislike him. Why? Is he the killer? I've been sus of him from day one.
I know you really have. It would really pay off for you. And finally, right?
Have the 7 stab movies, all based on Gale Weathers' books about you, made it even harder to go on? I don't blame Gale. That's in the past. Now, if I was a victim for too long, it was up to me to reinvent myself. That's why I wrote this book. Sidney Prescott, everybody, and rave reviews.
I'm glad
from
you
a
caught
book,
that. I had
Out
missed
of
it.
Darkness.
Oh, yeah, we saw that. Okay.
Yeah, in the window.
Let's reinvent myself.
All right, Gail,
Okay,
let's
Gail.
do it, babe.
Let's go.
I have no fucking idea what to write.
Chat GPT it, girl.
So this is 2011. This is all still during Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 94.
Maybe
no,
it's
this
just
is after
no,
Friends. It's way after Friends then, yeah. Ended in 2004. Okay, this is 5 years later.
Here is my Woodsboro Massacre anniversary question. What is your favorite scary movie?
Is that all you got? Some stupid douche question?
That is douchey.
Yeah, where'd you hear that anyways?
It's a line from Stab 1.
Oh my God, him.
Is that Kieran Culkin?
I'm glad you knew his name because I just went, oh, him.
Somebody cares about you over here, you know? Someone who made you really happy once? Someone who never should have let you go?
And why did you?
Yeah.
When you're done with a phone call, you let someone go. Or when you take someone to the airport, you let them go. But when you tell someone you love her, and she gives you everything,
Virginity.
and then you just go out with someone else, that is not
Ew.
letting her go. That's
Yeah,
done
dude.
with her. Okay, that's betrayal.
What is your favorite scary movie, man?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Little weirdo.
Yep.
I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but
I know where you can get one.
Dewey! Hey!
Sid, I'm sorry. I gotta do something. I'm really sorry. Excuse me? So only take a
Backlit.
minute. I need you all
Yeah,
to stay where
weird.
you are
What?
and remain silent.
Okay.
There's a phone we believe may have been taken from the scene of a crime. Deputy Hicks has traced its location back to these coordinates. The rest is need to know.
I'm hearing something. Sheriff, bring it out here.
Is that is that Adam Brody? Yes, it's Adam Brody.
Yes, it is. Oh my God.
Me knowing it by voice, dude.
Totally. Totally. It
Well,
is.
this is-
He
and
looks
Kristen Bell
so
and
young.
Adam Brody are both in this? Nobody
they're
wants
both-
this.
Yeah, nobody wants this.
I wonder if that's how they met.
It's my rental.
Could be.
Oh. Because they've been friends for a long time. Oh. Brutal.
Now official crime scene. Let's lock
That
it down.
sucks.
Get that camera out of here.
Please tell me this is a prank, Dewey.
I'm afraid not, Sid. Come on.
So is he on the OC at this time? They are like really going for the TV stars.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Everyone
Courtney
in-
Cox, obviously.
Busy.
That's what this franchise does. TV.
Yeah. Which is
Love
smart.
that.
Pulls in
Super
a
smart.
big audience.
Excuse me, Gale. He's conducting an interview.
I hate her.
I love interviews. You'll have to wait, Gale. Sorry.
What's her problem? Rory
What are you gonna
Culkin.
do? Arrest me,
It's the other
Deputy?
Culkin.
If it comes
Oh.
to it. Civilian
Yeah,
interference
but we
with
were
police
right.
agency
That's why I was like,
poses many a problem
wait.
in a court of law.
Because I was like,
It is a Culkin. It's Rory.
I didn't know Macaulay and Kieran had a brother named Rory.
Deputy? Gale? Sidney, if you don't mind giving us a minute.
Sid? Hi, Gale.
We just saw each other. I don't know why we said hi again, but it's fine.
If there's been another murder in Woodsboro, obviously... What?
That is not public information.
Why would he close the door?
Yes, the whole world knows about it before me.
She wants to be a part of the investigation, Sheriff.
This girl.
Yeah, like...
Gale, with all due respect, I don't see how that pertains to...
Because I wrote the book on this. The Woodsboro Murders by Gale Weathers.
But you're not a reporter.
Good reminder to the audience.
Don't treat me like I'm the media. I helped solve these things 3 times, remember?
Yeah.
You and me.
And I'm your wife.
Yeah, she was there, dude.
But I'm the sheriff now, Gale.
I think he's... the
killer?
I think they're going to get divorced. I don't know what's going on here.
All right, then I'm going rogue. This is what I'm good at, Dewey. This is what I know how to do.
I love her now. She's really grown up.
Let's go rogue, baby.
Squares taste like ass.
Huh?
They don't. They really don't.
Thank you, sir.
Sheriff.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We've got a couple of high school
What?
kids in here.
Him.
This is crazy.
Totally. The cast is whack.
Hey, Jill.
Sydney.
It's nice to see you even under the circumstances.
You okay? Yeah.
So 2 of you got phone calls.
They do look like they could be cousins.
What's
Totally.
your favorite scary movie?
It was the killer's voice from Stab, or I mean, you know, from your life.
God.
I'm Kirby, by the way. I'm their friend.
And the killer didn't call you?
No. Is that a bad thing? Does that mean that I'm not going to live as long as these two?
Of course not. Just be careful.
Doesn't mean you're the killer.
Right.
Dewey, I shouldn't be here. I should leave town.
I'm afraid that's not really possible, Sidney.
Everyone's a suspect.
And there was evidence in your car connecting the killer to you.
She's my least favorite character in the entire franchise.
Yeah, Judy's the worst.
2 girls butchered. Payday. I was so not feeling Woodsboro. I was like, lame PR move, right? Well, fuck me, wow. Best idea ever.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
It's an interesting Alison Brie role.
It's such an honor to meet you. Thank you. Rebecca Walters. Hi. When I was a kid, it was all about Top Story with Gale Weathers. You were my 90s.
Oh. Courteney Cox.
Yeah.
You were my 90s.
You were my 90s.
It's Gale Riley now.
How long have you and Dewey been married?
10 years.
Oh, just like your characters in Stab 3. Wow. Wow.
Oh, so that's how long it's been.
Kudos on being brave enough to drop off the professional map. Any plans on revitalizing your tarnished brand?
Brave enough to drop off the professional map.
In about 2 seconds, I'm gonna revitalize your
Oh.
face with my tarnished
Okay,
brand.
get it.
I still got it.
Yeah.
When you think about what she survived, she must have scars everywhere.
Her mom was my sister. I have scars too. No one ever asked me about my scars.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Roberts.
Don't we all?
Her name's Mrs. Roberts in this.
Relax, it's just me.
What the hell are they doing here? There are cops right out front.
No match for the ninja, baby.
You're annoying, too.
You've no right to be in here, not anymore.
Yeah.
I heard you got a phone call from the killer. Is that true?
Why do you care?
Don't you think you'd be a lot safer with me around?
I don't trust you, Trevor.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. No, he's just leaving. It's my ex.
It's cool to meet you. I keep meaning to pick up a copy of your book, but you're smaller in person.
Okay. It was weird.
Really weird. People say that to me all of the time.
Weird.
Nothing, you just...
Like, why?
Me.
All the time. You're a lot shorter in person. You're a lot smaller in person. I'm like, thank you.
Lock your window, okay?
You remind me of me. That's cool. I wonder what we're going to see about that. So at this time, is she an American Horror Story? I know I'm obsessed with TV, but...
Just making my rounds before taking off.
Great, thanks.
Oh, it was like in pure dark. That was spooky.
You don't remember me, do you?
Sorry?
Is this the blonde officer?
We had the same homeroom and drama club, too. We were in Peter Pan together. I played a lost boy.
She obviously can't be the killer.
Maybe she's working with him because she's nuts.
I was Tiger Lily in high school.
I'm sorry, it was a long time ago. It's okay. You had a lot of stuff.
Love
Do you like
this
the
is
lighting?
Yeah. Love it.
It's great. She takes one step back, he gets so dark. I love that.
She's so creepy and weird. This actress is doing an amazing job. I hate her.
Me too. Can't stand her.
Great work by her because it's not what she's saying, it's how she's saying it.
Freaking weirdo, man.
You know there are 2 zombies sitting outside the house in a car?
Yeah, they're cops. You want to come up?
The Angel of Death leave?
No, she's in the guest room.
Next door's close enough.
Your mom home?
She's at her boyfriend's.
Oh no, she is gonna.
Yeah.
The zombies are still in their car, so you should be all right.
Well, she is telling Hayden where she is, and Hayden was sus to us.
She fears the Reaper.
See it, Fear the Reaper reference again. Like the song.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Jill.
No, it's Kirby. Sorry, Trevor.
I'm not Trevor.
What? I can barely hear you, Trevor.
This isn't Trevor.
But why is it like a whispery?
Then why do you have his phone? Whoever this is. He's trying to do Ghostface.
I want to talk to Jill.
I like that they're both on the phone at the same time. It's realistic.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to ask me a question?
How's the movie?
What movie?
Shaun of the Dead.
How did you know that?
Because I'm standing in the closet.
Well, then who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I was like, why aren't we checking the closet and or just leaving the room?
You do know there are cops all over this house.
I think I'd have just enough time to slice someone open.
What's going on over there, you
Is
guys?
she gonna witness?
I think so.
I think they're gonna say not that closet, and it's gonna be the other girl's closet.
I like that, Rox. That's exactly what's going to happen.
And they're
Because
gonna-
he could still see the TV.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also heard with when she said you're watching Shaun of the Dead. They said,
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Kirby!
they're gonna look over.
Liar.
I never said I was in your closet.
Yeah.
Called it.
Saw that coming. Still like it though, even though
Yeah, me too. All right, straight to the hand.
Also makes sense because she was the only actress that you and I didn't know who it was.
Yeah. Killed right away. Never seen her again. Maybe never worked again. Maybe she didn't want to.
She's going in there?
I guess.
Where were the cops when she just went outside?
They weren't there. I think maybe they were all dead. Maybe
Yeah, break the door.
Killed them. Okay.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it does. I agree with that. Grab a weapon, honey. What are we doing? You charging in there? We gotta have something in our hand. You know better than this, Sid.
This looks like the Terrifier movies.
Totally. Gross.
I know that comes later, but just the blood on the wall.
Yeah,
And that.
Nope. Oh my God.
Wow.
I don't want that.
And they said for underage drinking, this is R?
Exactly. Like, what in the world are they thinking in 2011?
Why don't you come for me? You got the balls for that?
They literally gutted her.
You think this is all about you? You think you're still the star?
Prepper, good luck with that one.
It will be.
Exactly. That was so gross.
You've done very well by all this bloodshed, haven't you? Well, how about the town you left behind? I've got plans for you.
The town you left behind is giving Dewey.
Don't blink when I stab you in the face. You'll die when I want you to, Sidney. Not a moment before. Until then, you're going to suffer.
She said you were the angel of death.
Said she
tackled
said.
him. Yeah, no, talking about the girl who died, said that she was the angel of death. I love what a badass it is.
Yeah. Getting it done.
She really is like the best final girl, dude.
He's in here.
Thank you.
Where is it?
About time.
Oh, God. It was so quick.
We'll check out back.
Jill? Don't.
What does she mean, don't?
I guess she's like, don't check on me. You brought all this crap to my life. Life sucks now because of you.
Are you okay?
You should look upstairs.
His show was on during this time, too. You should look upstairs. You're not going to tell him what... You just want him to find that?
I saw him going to that yard 2 houses down right before.
And I circled around to cut him off.
And?
And I met Haas coming from the other direction.
No, he must have circled back around somehow. He's like a ghost.
Ghostface. Maybe there's two of them. Could it be Dewey and Courtney? Gale and... But then why would she be so intent on trying to solve it?
Okay, we held on his face, exactly.
So I don't think it's her. It could be him and the blonde girl.
Judy.
Him and Judy?
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
What if we could catch the killer by working together? 2 generations of cutting-edge journalists intertwining our passions for media. What would you say?
I love you.
Oh.
Now you give me your expertise on the gore geek scene at Woodsboro High, and maybe I give you something in return.
I love you.
Say a celebrity visit to your cinema club by me.
What about Sydney? Yeah, you know her, right? I mean, you're friends with her?
That'd be a big deal for Cinema Club. She's the star.
Oh, yes, she's Daniel Radcliffe to my J.K. Rowling.
Oh my God.
There's no broken bones. I think you'll be fine. Take it easy. You're lucky, Sydney.
I always think it's weird when somebody doesn't have a line after that.
Right.
Thanks,
But
dog.
they just...
See the blank line in your contract? You can name your price.
Can I ask you a question? Did you read my book?
Thought I'd wait for the movie.
Oh my God.
You're a victim for life. So embrace it. Use it. I know you care about your readers, all those little downtrodden fucks that just need a light at the end of their tunnel.
Oh, God.
I won't be needing you anymore.
Sydney,
You're fired.
fired. Fired.
Okay.
Every scene
and she's
gets
gonna
something
die.
done, dude. Every scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to make it out of this.
She'll come around. Gotta just give her time. Sydney will come.
She doesn't seem to get laid anymore since Crazy Ex-Boyfriends. I would like to see her with a love interest.
Ah.
What's your favorite scary movie?
It's gotta be, right? But I'm like...
Rebecca,
Sidney Prescott.
Oh, right.
handling Miss Prescott's calls and appearances. May I take a message?
You are the message.
Oh, he's going to
Yeah,
kill
okay.
her.
Because
That's
I
the
was like,
message.
what is he? Why does he want her to suffer? He must have known that she just fired her, but it would still bug her.
If you could just hang on 1 second.
I've got time. It's you that doesn't.
What are you doing in this moment? Grabbing your pepper spray?
Yeah.
You know, Rebecca, it doesn't sound to me like you're in the hospital.
I wouldn't have turned that off. I would have left it on.
100%.
But if you want to be in the hospital, I'd be happy to put you there. In the fucking morgue.
I'm not
I wouldn't
walking
go-
towards my car.
Absolutely not.
Because he's in there. I guess he's not.
No, he's just
And yet he
ducking
is,
down.
yeah.
It's gotta be.
Oh, she looked.
No.
Remember, she pokes up and he's there for sure. Oh, he cut her brakes. Or her ignition. You lean on the horn right now. You gotta try to get attention. Lean on the horn.
Yeah,
Lean
I
on
don't
the
know why
horn.
she's not honking.
This is a clap your hands with the horn moment.
I agree. Roll the windows down. Open the door.
Clap,
Gotta
clap,
hear
clap.
ya.
Beep, beep, beep.
Totally. God, he's gonna just through the window and slice your throat.
Let me tell you something, Tara. You are so lucky I don't have my purge pillow on me.
Don't even worry about it. I already know.
Oh, that's absolutely not what you do. Underneath, he's down there. He's going to cut her Achilles or something. I love how this franchise does those shots to freak you out.
Yeah.
And then he comes from somewhere else. It's like bait and switch a lot. Yeah.
She's gonna be on the roof.
How many times do you think Alison Brie had to run in those high heels?
That would suck. I bet you.
That would suck.
If they're not. Oh. Five times max.
Good job. Good job, girlie.
Any comment on the fact that these killings seem to resemble the pattern of the original Woodsboro murders?
Hun? Later.
Hun later.
My officers are hard at work, and we just want the community to know that we are very close to bringing this whole situation under control.
Oh, God. Who's that?
What do you mean, who is that? That's
Oh,
the
it
girl.
was her. Okay, he
Alison
stabbed her
Brie.
and then threw
Yeah.
her over. For some reason, I thought the screaming was coming from her, and I was like, well, she was already dead. But it was somebody on the ground.
What am I supposed to say?
Listen, I may not be where but I happen to have a lead, and you don't. Let me know when you're back on Team Gale.
Also, you're a sheriff. You're supposed to be answering all of their questions.
Yeah,
it doesn't
instead of
matter
Team
if she's
Judy.
your wife or not, dude.
Fellow Reject, 2026 feels different. There's something about a new year that brings clarity. That feeling that this might be the year you finally stop sitting on ideas and start building something real. We all have skills, passions, or concepts that we've been talking about forever. And if you don't act on them now, February shows up with the same old story, and that's why Shopify matters. And it's why this partnership makes sense for real rejects, because our merch shop, rejectnationshop.com, exists because of Shopify. Long before they were ever a sponsor, Shopify is how we turn creativity into a business we now own. Because Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Whether you're launching your first product or growing to something bigger, millions of entrepreneurs use Shopify. From first-time founders to major brands like Gymshark, Skims, and Allbirds. They're great stores that I love walking into, and I always feel comfortable there. I'm the target market, baby. You can build a beautiful store using customizable templates. Get set up fast with built-in AI tools that help write product descriptions and edit photos, and run email and social marketing all from the same place. And as you grow, Shopify grows with you. Handling more orders, new markets, all from one dashboard. That's the power of starting. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/rejects. That's shopify.com/rejects. Hear your first this new year with Shopify by your side. Thank you for sponsoring this video.
Let me just say to our guest, Sidney Prescott, it's an honor.
I like him.
Rory Culkin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Beyond Jamie Lee Curtis,
Oh.
forget Linda Blair. I mean, this is the ultimate.
Thanks.
That's cool.
You film your entire high school experience and post it on the net?
Everybody will be doing it someday.
I wonder what he's from.
You want to be the new version. The killer should be filming the murders.
It's like the natural next step in a psycho slasher innovation. I mean, you film them all real time, and then before you get caught, you upload them into Cypher.
Making your art as immortal as you.
Who do you think is behind the murders?
Well, it's a stab fanatic, clearly. There are still rules, but the rules have changed. The unexpected is the new cliche. Modern audiences get savvy to the rules of the originals, so the reversals become the new standard. In fact, the only surefire way to survive a modern horror movie, you pretty much have to be gay.
Oh, he's gay.
So why are you so sure that the killer's working by the rules of a horror remake?
Well, the original stab structure is pretty apparent.
Yeah, 2 kids killed in a house when their parents are away. We all know where it goes from there.
A party.
Exactly. Guaranteed third act main cast bloodbath.
He looks like whatever Muniz, Frankie Muniz or whatever.
He does, yeah.
Well, there's Stabathon. It's a movie marathon. All 7 stabs back to back. We do it every year.
And it's tonight? There's a killer out there patterning his murders after the original movie.
Why would you do that?
Well, you have to call it off.
Okay, I mean, it's Friday. I'm sure we're not the only party that's going on in Woodsboro.
Okay, where is this circle jerk gonna take place? I really want the location.
You know, it's kind of an underground thing. Email invites, pretty secret.
But you're not gonna tell me? We're working together.
So you ready for that Q&A?
Fuck you.
I feel like I'm under house arrest.
She hates her cousin right now.
I think more just frustrated, Tara.
Hates!
I'm so sorry about Olivia.
I'm sorry about your publicist.
She's like, she wasn't my publicist. I fired her.
How do you handle it? People staring at you all the time.
People stare at me?
I could never handle that kind of attention.
She was mad that she left. She's mad her cousin left. But we saw her get that phone call, but I guess she could have set that up somehow on the app or something.
What I do is I try.
She was
not to
pissed.
think about me.
Seemingly.
Yeah.
I focus on them,
Well, let's see how she responds to this, because now I'm like, yeah, you're right.
and the rest it works out.
You saved my life last night.
Yeah, but was her second killer?
And I know we're family, but you hardly know me. Makes me wonder, if I'd have been brave enough to do the same thing.
Huh.
I really hope you never have to find that out.
I don't know logistically how it would make sense, but she has a motive.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
She does.
And because
And
like
we
her
do
mom got
already-
super messed up by the whole thing too.
And we do already know that there's 2 killers.
No, we don't know that. That was the opening for
Right.
Stab 7 or whatever. But
No, that was the real.
No.
Right?
No, that was the first one.
Oh, all right. Shoot. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But might be.
Never mind then, because she was in the other room. Like, if there's two killers, she could definitely
be it, but if it's not, then she
otherwise,
can't.
he was in a closet, she can't.
Holy shit. Even if I did just crash land on planet Dork.
Huh.
Trevor's here.
What is he doing there? That is so not his scene.
I have no idea. Maybe he thought you would be here. You go do your good girl thing, and I will drink for the both of us. I will keep you posted.
All right.
It could be her and her mom.
Oh.
It's got to be so weird wearing that.
Totally. Oh, okay.
Who's ready to drink every time someone screams the word?
Are they lovers, do you think?
I mean, I know Rory is gay because of his reaction when they were like, you have to be gay, and they laughed, and he was like, ugh. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know.
Robert Rodriguez. Planting all these cameras. Yeah. Like, wouldn't somebody notice how shady this person's being?
It's probably because it's too packed in there for them to care.
When I moved to Woodsboro, I never in a million years dreamed in solving another series of these.
Oh, no.
Gone, gone, gone.
Oh, no. They watched her plant them. Ugh. This rainbow light thing they keep doing is bizarre.
I think the killer's about to make his move.
What makes you so sure?
Come on. How meta can you get?
Ah.
I don't know. I heard them say it. Dewey,
That's
listen
funny.
to me. You have to get
I
out
don't know.
here.
I heard them say it.
Well, I thought you were going rogue, Gale.
Oh, come. Are you serious? Come on.
He's so annoying.
Why is he
in
being
this
such a
one.
bitch to her? Like, he's flirting with Judy. He's not being very good to her. He's like,
Yeah, but how could he be? If there's only one killer, it can't
that's
be
what
him
I'm
because
saying.
we just
He's not
saw.
there. Exactly. And that's why I'm
But could
irritated.
Emma be there right now or no?
About how shitty he's being. Yeah, for sure she could be there.
What if it's one of the actors from one of the Stab movies?
Kind of impressed. Not really.
That'll do.
Yeah, she wants it, right?
Oh my god.
They're not lovers then. The one guy with the camera is straight, the other guy's gay. Oh, she went back up. Okay.
Oh, the phone's ringing. Oh no, it's there.
Who is this?
Were you expecting someone?
Oh my god. But it's not a good look that Courteney Cox is wearing the Ghostface mask. If something happens, she's gonna get arrested.
I agree.
But it's Dewey.
We haven't seen Judy.
Hicks, how far are you from Fort Dillon Road?
5 minutes at the most.
We just heard her.
Well, step on it.
Yeah, okay.
But that doesn't mean she's not there.
Yeah.
It's really smart that this franchise introduced the Stab movies.
Yeah, because it just sort of, I mean, this is nostalgic. It's a lot of fun to just see it again and it is very meta on what they were just discussing, but like also kind of keeps you guessing about what they were saying. You outdo the originals. Ah, he's watching you now.
Oh my god. Dewey's seeing this.
Gale, behind you!
Okay, nice. Okay.
Okay, so not.
Still hasn't gotten her yet. That's good. God, she's so close to the edge.
Oh my god.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh.
Oh, it's a fake knife?
Is it?
Well, it didn't go in her. So maybe it's just a kid playing a prank?
Yeah. Wait, is she bleeding? She's bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah, it did go in her.
Oh, it looked fake.
Yeah.
Hopefully your camera's got something.
There's a webcam sitting up there. He was watching me. He's recording the murder.
Just like the kid said.
He's making the movie.
They keep saying he.
Sucks to be a cop in a movie, unless you're Bruce Willis.
Not all cops die in movies.
If it's your last day before retirement, you do. Or if your partner's better looking than you do. And by the way, I win that one.
You know what? I'll take the next perimeter. I'll be right back. Shit. I know this one. You're not supposed to say that, are you?
Be right back.
Eyes gouged out, tongue sticking out. Could go either way.
I gotta learn this shit.
Just go together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Dead man walking.
Oh, no.
He's gonna be dead for sure.
Which one?
Brody. Right? I just think. Well, I mean, it
be
could kill the other
I
guy in the car.
I don't know. That's why this franchise is amazing. Every time I think that I know, I don't know.
We have no idea.
I wonder who is the killer. At this point, Jennifer's body had come out too, and the OC. He's pretty big at this moment.
Perkins, was there a window open on your last perimeter check?
Oh no, no response.
Perkins, come in.
Okay, so he's dead. So
Or he got out because he's the killer.
Yeah. He did say dead man walking, but then he flipped around so quick, like he was kind of scared, that I'm like, well, I think the killer would do that, but eyes sticking out, tongue cut out.
Oh.
Or is he
He's
doing
asleep?
a prank?
I think he's asleep.
asleep.
Oh, prank.
You
Makes
should have
sense.
seen the look on your face, rookie.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh, we just off them both.
Wow. That was quick.
This is
a lot
more gruesome.
gory.
Yeah, like they said to us, this is not a comedy. This is a horror movie.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, you can't see.
He's swinging.
Fuck Bruce Willis.
Okay, that's
That was
funny.
the one comedy line, yeah.
I know I keep saying this, but especially after the last movie we watched, like this movie knows how to pace.
Yeah.
We are over halfway through.
Yeah.
The wind chimes were over here.
I'm sus of her though.
Me too.
I know it's her aunt, but
I'm just back from the store.
You're shopping?
A stress buster.
She could be mad if she wrote in Out of the Darkness the book about her mom's sister.
and left.
Exactly. There you have it.
That's why I said her and the daughter, I think, have reason
You
to
did?
be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about the aunt part, but I think that's a good one. Oh, we all have scars. Mine
Yes.
just don't show.
Yep.
Yeah. Now we're on to
Yep.
something.
Jill, you gonna get
Cooking with gas.
Yep.
And her timing just now after they were killed
Totally.
outside.
You're a survivor, aren't you?
And she just left and then this call.
Who are you?
Turn on the TV to channel 6.
Who the fuck are you?
Turn it on. Watch the teaser.
What's the teaser?
With the latest victims of these attacks being the wife of the Woodsboro sheriff. Her assailant then disappeared in a sea of identical...
Why are you doing this?
Friends count.
Friends count.
And what's closer than family? Bond of blood.
Don't.
Can't save them. All you can do is watch.
Okay, maybe her aunt's about to die, so her cousin. Oh. Oh no, what's
Okay.
on that?
I was driving me crazy. He's gonna pick me up on my way. Okay.
Yeah, but we don't know that those were real.
Sid?
Jill's
All
not in
right.
the room.
Okay.
Oh my God.
She's gone to Kirby's. You gotta call her and get her back here.
She walked right back in right after that phone call, though.
Yeah, exactly.
The killer called. He's coming after me.
Let's get the cops.
The cops aren't there.
What?
They were there when I first came in, but they're not there now.
But if it is her,
Yeah. No. Never mind.
no, but it could be the daughter. Right now, they could have teamed up. But I guess if it is her, why would the aunt not just be killing Sid right now?
Can you?
Right. Oh, nice.
Let's get out of
There you
here.
go. Good job.
Oh, she got stabbed. She got stabbed.
Dead. Okay.
All right, so that was a wrong theory.
We really thought we were right on that too. Well, I did.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
That's an interesting. Tell Jill I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to think why.
And would the daughter have just risked killing her mom with that stab? Oh.
Whose blood is that?
It's Kate. We were just attacked. She's dead.
Where is she?
Front door.
Show me.
They don't trust each other.
I've got a homicide at the Roberts residence. No sign of Perkins or Haas. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Yeah, she didn't want to be taken in or whatever.
Drive that Cadillac.
I don't think it's that evil cop because
I don't think so now
That'd be
either.
too obvious.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Promise me something.
Anything.
Catch someone.
Absolutely.
I thought she was going to say, "Don't hook up with Judy." Even if I die,
that would have
don't be
been
with Judy.
Yeah, I would have loved that.
I can't believe that.
Maybe it's her.
The sheriff's wife, man.
Oh no, the blondie. Because when he killed in the other closet, she was in the other room.
Yeah, but it could be two.
Yeah.
The Woodsboro murders ended at a party. So in the remake,
The party's the false ending. New rules.
What if it's her and
Okay,
guy
no
with
offense,
camera?
but I'm gonna put in stab 7. Nobody cancels
Because
my
she
phone
remember
call.
when she pulled up her phone with his footage.
Got some classics here.
yeah,
Suspiria, Don't Look Now.
you know it.
Who played Leatherface first?
Gunnar Hansen.
Wow.
Movie trivia.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I know.
That's a
No, but I love it.
That's a Ghostface thing.
Yeah.
Playing fucking trivia games? The cops are gonna come for us. They're gonna shut down my website. We're so dead.
Yeah. By the way, Kirby, with everything that's going on right now,
I think they were
probably
doing
should
that to
leave
throw us
alone.
off because he
course,
would ask
yeah.
you those kind of questions.
No, you found the anti-party, and it's invitation only.
Yeah, well, I got an invitation.
Oh, he really did get a text message, but she didn't send it.
You sent me a text message. After party at Kirby's house.
Yep.
I mean, it was from your phone.
What do you mean from my phone? Where is my phone?
So who was in her room?
No, it wasn't her room. You know how your computer's synced to your phone.
I'll prove it.
Oh, yeah.
iMessage.
Even back then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we saw the way that it was laid out. It's not an iMessage, but that concept.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Kate Roberts is dead. And Sidney fled the scene.
Where the hell were Haas and Perkins?
They were found dead in their car 2 blocks away.
Who is it?
Who's that? Oh, nobody.
We're really focusing on the old movies, so I really feel like it could be an actor
Could be
from
them.
or something.
Yeah.
So then, theaters, it sucks. It's
Huh.
not scary, it's gross. I hate it.
I mean, because he was at the movie thing, so he could have been that guy. But then they were here when the cops were stabbed, right? And
I think, but we don't know about the timing.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
Doesn't he look like Frankie Muniz too?
Mm-hmm. His eyes. That's why I said eyes.
Yeah, I wonder if this is both of them. It's Frankie's brother and it's Culkin's brother. I wonder if, I don't know.
Oh.
Charlie, you want to sit over here next to me?
Who's talking to him right now?
It's the movie. He's hearing the movie, I think, from inside.
Tonight, there is a good chance that Charlie Walker may get lucky with a girl.
No, I think it was the TV inside, but
suffice it to say.
No, he was listening. Charlie, come over here. That's what she said to Charlie.
Oh.
Hayden Panettiere said that to the long-haired Culkin.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And,
I
and
thought
then
it
he
was
decided to film that afterwards because he's saying he might get lucky.
Okay.
He's
Now-
vlogging.
Now I'm with you. He won't though, because your friend's gay, brah.
I don't think.
Pretty sure.
You saw that look, but we don't know what
really
that look
did.
meant.
I know. You're right. You're right.
Oh no, camera's dropped. So what's it going to see from that angle?
Now it's backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So now he's going to die, right?
Oh, but if he gets stabbed in the back, then we'll know who.
So right now he's either nervous or not interested.
Yeah, good point.
I'm sorry, I know you're into the movie and all, but
Yeah, he could be.
now would be a really good time to make a move.
Me to make a move?
Oh, maybe Tara.
Couldn't you make a move?
I just did. Because you're actually pretty cute.
Well, now we got to see.
Especially when I'm scared and lonely and drunk.
Hey.
Okay.
Did you see Jill?
Yes, Trevor, she is upstairs.
There's nobody out here.
Oh, dude, I love this part of the movie.
Oh my God, don't sit down.
Like, why would you?
Ghostface comes in and bang!
Okay. Well, if he's upset that he didn't get to kiss her more, he might not be.
We don't know that's what happened though.
Yeah.
Who invited you, Trevor?
All right. Clearly not you.
Get out of my house!
Let's see what Charlie's up to, shall we? Or the saga of Trevor and
Camera's
Jill.
facing backward is going to be relevant, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not noticing that it's facing behind him.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
That's better.
That was a weird frame rate thing.
You can't, there's rules. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Oh, he's the gay one.
He's gay. Okay.
If it helps.
He said, if it helps.
If it helps.
I'm gay if it helps. You're not freezing, dude. I gotta deal with this.
You gotta buy one of those $30 heating pads and have it here always.
It's
Because then
like
if you-
unbearable.
I know, but if you had the little heating pad, I think it would help you.
I found my phone. It was up in your room. There was no text message sent to Trevor. He is such a liar. Where is he?
Maybe she sent it and deleted it.
Trevor? Charlie? Robbie?
Not enough Sid. Where's Sid? Oh.
Sydney.
There you go.
I need you to come with me. Come with me right now, okay?
Okay, so the two boys that went upstairs.
Rory and the boyfriend. At this point, it's down to them. I mean, because I don't know.
Where's your sound? Get out of the bed. What? Just do what I say. Get out of the bed. Don't make a sound and don't come out until I come get you, okay?
Unless it's her. Emma Roberts and somebody. Unless they're working together. Or the cop working with Dewey. I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense for the calls that we've seen. I don't think if I was Emma, I could stay under the bed.
Sydney, where are you?
I'm at Kirby's. The killer is here. I need your help.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Oh, God. That one got me.
Yeah.
I need all units to 329 Whispering Lane.
Him knowing the address.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to drop. See, weird shot. Every time, the light stuff, it looks like they do it on film. I don't know.
Sorry, it's just me. Look, I tried to call 911, but the landline's dead and someone smashed the router.
I think I could throw it myself.
Could be the cop because we didn't see him die. We saw him fake it, and then she sat there. We didn't see him outside. Remember what we said when we don't see the death?
Yeah. Which one? Anthony or
yeah.
Okay. No, we saw him go
Did we?
forward when he said "fuck you, Bruce Willis."
Oh yeah, you're freaking right. Never mind.
Kirby, let me in.
I'm really trying to.
Let me in.
If you can't trust him, don't open the door.
Oh.
Get away from the door, Charlie.
It's me.
Behind you! Look out!
Kirby!
Dip to
Yeah,
black.
I mean, honestly, I don't know who it is. There, no clue. No clue.
An actor from the OG.
At this point, yeah.
I don't know. We've just seen so many.
Tell Sydney heads are gonna roll tonight.
It's him. Okay, I'm gonna get chill. We should be in the same place. Just keep him on the phone.
Oh no, she's gonna die.
Warm up question. Jason's weapon.
It's a machete.
There, you see, you do know the genre.
Yep, grab a weapon.
Name the movie that started the slasher craze. Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Last House on the Left, or Psycho.
Psycho.
None of the above.
We should watch it.
Yeah.
Right, Kirby. Then it's time for
Could he
your
be talking
last
right now?
chance question.
No.
Under his tape? Oh my god, what?
I was fucking right.
What? 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 What was that look? And then
POV of
also,
the killer. Is it her?
oh my.
Maybe it's her. Maybe it's Emma Roberts.
I don't know.
I won, Charlie. I fucking won. I won. He tried to beat me, but I fucking won.
No way.
I was there.
What?
Is he gonna kill her right now?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's definitely gonna kill.
This is making a move.
Oh yeah, okay, he stabbed
Oh
her.
my god.
Stupid bitch. It's too late.
Yeah, he was talking under the tape. I thought so. And it's the other person, Emma Roberts.
Doesn't happen as fast as it does in the movies, honey.
No, I think his other person was talking on the phone.
No, I think he was talking under the tape. But the person who was behind him, it must have been Emma Roberts, the other Ghostface that was
Yeah.
behind him at the door.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Kirby?
Oh god.
You know, you learn a lot when you watch movies over and over.
Could just be him, I guess. No, because there was a Ghostface behind him.
There's a
so that
Ghostface
has to be,
behind
yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I did clock her early.
You did. Way early. Yep. Because she did leave her.
But then I did guess everybody else also, so.
You think you had a shitty boyfriend, Sydney?
What the fuck, Jill? I loved you!
Shut the fuck up already!
I didn't believe those kicks.
Yeah, right.
I am not the girl you cheat on.
Oh. All right.
Why'd that make me smile so big?
Yeah. Shoot his. Oh. Let's go.
Okay, well, I thought she was just trying to leave him.
Yeah, right?
They're gonna see it. It's gonna be a worldwide sensation. I mean, people gotta see this shit. It's not like anyone reads anymore.
When the guy had the camera backwards, I wonder if it caught them putting on the mask or something and they have it on footage or something.
I really think that I was born for this. How could you do this? Do you know what it was like growing up in this family?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just grow up in the shadows.
Sydney this and Sydney that and Sydney. You were always just so fucking special. Well, now I'm the special one.
Think I am special.
Come on, Charlie, let's get on with this. You have to be strong.
Stab him the way they did in the first one. Remember they stab each other?
Yeah.
Or the second one.
Shoulder me, get it up!
Oh. That was right in the heart.
But the media really loves Baby. As a sole survivor. Just ask you know who.
She killed them.
You were the idea man.
Oh.
My own mother had to die, no great loss there, so I could stay true to the original.
Yikes.
Well, sick is the new sane.
Sick is the new sane is a line.
Solid line.
Grad school, work.
Bars.
How do you think people become famous anymore? You don't have to achieve anything.
Where's Dewey?
You just gotta have fucked up shit happen to you.
And Judy.
Yeah.
And the whole cop force that they sent there.
There's only room for one lead, and let's face it, your ingenue days, they're over.
Oh.
She stabbed her again, so she must. By your own cousin. Okay, and also, where's Gale? Still in the hospital?
Yeah.
How are you going to describe why his dick was shot off?
He did it. And after he's... Oh, Dad.
Getting a DNA on it. Ow.
Oh, she's going to rip out her hair. You better clean the handle off, honey. Oh. She's freaking nuts, but I give her a lot of respect. She's an insane person. I can't believe she just did that. Okay. I think you're doing it the right way. I'm not mad about how you're cleaning it up. Sid can't be dead. She was bleeding, but
But she was putting pressure on it.
What a psycho. She didn't throw herself into the glass table?
Oh my God.
I love it. Oh, gotta do what you gotta do, honey. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Because she was right. Like, you wouldn't be able to be messed up a little bit.
Oh, you have to be messed up a lot. I'm like, you're making it really believable. I'm proud. Oh.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Diabolical.
Totally. Wackadoo wild, man. I like that, though.
Because I was looking at the clock. I'm like, we still have 20 minutes. Like, what could we be doing? She wants to be famous. She needs fans, Tara.
Check the rooms both sides and upstairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God.
Well, lean down and check their pulse. That's
I think
what
he's
you
going to. He's taking a second. That's
Yeah, okay. So you gotta check it quick to make sure you save them.
She loves the flashing lights.
See how happy she is? Oh my God. What a psycho. Feels great for her. Dreams are coming true.
They're gonna be.
And I gotta tell you, she really worked for those dreams.
Tara, there's something wrong with you, bro.
Charlie, they tried to kill me. And I heard they'd kill my mom and Robbie and Kirby too.
Just lay back. Try to rest.
I'm telling you, I feel like on the backwards camera they caught her or something. Because why else did we put that?
But also, she said, you're gonna slip up one day.
Chill. They're not sure.
Oh, there she goes. She finds out.
Go.
Uh-huh.
They think Sydney just might make it.
But I saw Trevor kill her.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
I want to see her.
So I can kill her?
She may not remember anything. You'll have to help her with that. All in time.
It's cool that we didn't end this movie with who the killer was. There's this whole extended finale.
Right. Yeah, she's gonna wake right up, get up into that room. But how are you gonna do it? Just unhook? Okay.
Yeah, but you really
that
are
does
injured,
send
girl.
an alarm to the nurse.
For sure.
But whatever, it's fine.
She would be limping, though. You did put yourself through.
Through the table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And into the glass.
She thinks you guys should write a book together.
Why, she was stabbed in the shoulder?
Oh, she can figure it out?
How did she know I was, too?
Ah. Was that not in the,
No, she was just stabbed.
Oh, yeah, duh.
How did she know I was, too? Wild.
Who are you? Michael fucking Myers?
I really thought it was going to be the camera.
No, he's just going to walk in on her. Oh, yeah. Do the eye. There we go, Sidney. You got some fight left in you.
Clap your hands.
Come on, that's right. Clap.
You got to get the nurse's attention.
Oh. Slam that TV screen into her. Ow, that's gotta hurt.
Poor Sid.
You're making a lot of noise, honey. Like, this is not, they're gonna come in and be like, what are you doing?
Wait, I'm really nervous for Dewey right now.
She only has that. She's gonna hit him over the head. He'll be all right.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, no, she didn't keep going. I thought maybe she might. Oh, no.
The ending of the movie was supposed to be at the house. I mean, this is just silly. Consider this an alternate ending.
Why? She has a plan?
You're never gonna get out of this, Jill.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course I will.
How are you going to get out of this?
Okay, wait. What about the book?
I can make you famous.
Oh.
Okay, Judy.
Don't even think about shooting, or I'll blow Dewey's head off. Do it.
Oh, no, she's going to try to shoot her, and then Dewey's going to die.
No, Sydney's got a plan. She's looking at something.
Give it to her. What are you, deaf?
Maybe it's a knock her out like a... Oh, maybe she just kicked... What's this? Defibrillator?
I don't know. Why would she kick the gun away?
Keep your hands over your head.
And that was weird that she kicked it. It was dumb.
Oh.
Okay. Well, she has a vest on.
She's not gonna help you. Come on.
Come on, what?
Neither is he.
What is Sydney doing?
Dewey.
Get your skinny ass out here.
She's doing a thing.
I'm
Sydney's
scared.
Doing a thing.
I'm
She's
scared for
doing,
Dewey.
Defibrillator and just... yeah, okay. Good.
Okay, but...
That's high. But you better move out of the way of her bullet because her hand could be like... God. She would hear that, but it's fine.
Clear.
I
knew it. You hear me?
There we go. Oh, in her head. I love that.
You forgot the first rule of remakes, Jill. Don't fuck with the original.
Love that.
Amazing line.
Love that line.
What hit me?
Don't ask.
Toilet bowl.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You're still kicking it? We just shocked you in the freaking
I'm
head,
genuinely
you
afraid
psychopath.
for Dewey. I'm so afraid for Dewey.
Oh, my God. Why are we not?
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, we know they always come back.
Nice.
Nice
You were
one.
right, in the vest. I don't know why I thought it went right in her
Yeah,
head.
because I saw her go like, you know.
I thought her head went back.
Save your chest.
Oh. Yeah, it still would knock you out, though.
She was so annoying.
She really was.
But she did save.
She did save, so she came back. I think they made her a pain in the ass, so we think maybe it was her. I don't know.
We're live at Woodsboro Community Hospital.
Tara, I gotta tell you, another excellent Scream movie.
I'm with you. Kept us guessing. Even though you did call it early on, but still, we were
Only
like,
with
no,
her.
yes,
Yeah.
no, yeah. You know, we were back and forth the whole
And
time.
then when the aunt died, I was like, oh, I don't know.
Right. Like, would
I was
she
like, I don't
kill
think
her
she'd kill her
own
own
freaking...
mom. Yeah, that's what I-
exactly. Diabolical.
That's how they were reporting on her before they knew.
Good stuff.
Stay on the credits. I love seeing these.
I will, Bo.
Kevin Williamson wrote this one also, and Wes Craven still directed it. The duo of the century. Citizens of the Reject Nation, we just watched Scream 4. Thank you so much to Prepper for helping edit us down. This is the most difficult Scream to edit so far, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
On account of the ooze intestine.
Yeah, man.
A
lot of blood.
Lots of blood. So thank you for that. If you're on Apple, Spotify, 5 stars, YouTube, give us that thumbs up. Leave a comment. We love hearing what it is you guys have to say. Additionally, If you're not following us already, what are you doing at Real Rejects? That's where all our extra good juice is on all the social media platforms. All right, Tara, before we get to these Patreon questions, which is our favorite part of the review, how'd you feel about Scream 4?
Loved it. Great time. Loved all the actors. I really like that ended up being Rory. It makes a lot of sense that they do the cinema club. And Emma Roberts, because, you know, she's her cousin, the fame thing. I mean, it's definitely plausible for a teenager that that's what they would want. So I like the writing, I like the plot. And like you said, you called out a few times during the movie, pacing on point. And that is what I mostly do complain about. When like a film doesn't have a good pacing, forget about it. I had a good time.
This franchise burns the house down.
I agree.
This franchise is, I'm not going to say it's child's play because nothing will ever be that for us. But
Right.
This is, of the franchises,
This is
the
up
most
there.
consistent
Yeah.
so far. Like, other than child's play, I just really love it. I love every movie is different. It keeps you guessing. They introduce so many characters and we know them all. It's just like it's super meta. It's so much fun. It is gory. It is funny. It is weird. It's twisted. It's satisfying every single time, including this one. I just think that it's really hard to have a Scream 4 be this good, and it was this good.
And it was.
So really
Bravo.
much so looking forward to 5.
Yeah, me too, man.
And shall we get to the Patreon questions?
Heck yeah.
Here we go. Jaden Rhodes, this is my most underrated movie of the franchise. It's my second favorite of the Scream movies. Jill is my second favorite Ghostface. The scene where she's beating herself up will always make me uncomfortable to watch. I'm curious if y'all agree, and how would y'all compare it to the franchise? I actually don't know what my franchise ranking is yet. I wonder if we're going to do a pod on that, which would be fun. But
yeah, that would be fun. I think
she was a really good one, and I agree that scene where she's beating herself up is like crazy bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, it did not make me uncomfortable. I kept saying I was proud of her. I was like, listen,
you freaked me out then.
Cuckoo bananas.
You did.
But listen, there are like she put the writing in this is like you would have to put in the work to make this believable. How would you get out of this? You would do what she did. Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
You know, you freaked me out.
I loved it. I was like, get out of yeah, you got it. You got to really make it. Like, I was like, if she's just going to end it with one scratch on the face, I don't.
If one of the rejects ends up dead and another ends up injured, you know now. Hunter Preston, thank you, Hunter. Scream 4 was way ahead of its time. It was released in 2011 and filmed in 2010, but includes a character who does IRL streaming, as well as actively unpacking how people can be pushed into anything for views and attention. Yep. How well do you think they handled the topic throughout the movie? Did you find it cheesy or interesting? Not cheesy, just interesting.
Agreed. Just
Really good.
interesting. And I mean, they always explained it, especially with the cinema club, of like, you have to be better than the original. What's outside of the box? We start viewing the killings on camera, and then you bring it back into the script. It's like, I found it very intriguing.
I agree. It was super ahead of its time.
Totally.
Really good. Malik. This one was one of my all-time favorites of the series. Jill was absolutely insane in this film. Out of all the Ghostfaces so far, do you think Jill was the closest to beating Sidney? Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys loved this as much as we did. I didn't know if this was going to suck, and it didn't.
Right. It definitely didn't. This was a fun one, especially with that reveal. And for me, when she dedicated herself to being like, I got to set myself up.
Yeah. Even though this is the only one I've accurately predicted right was Jill, it also was the most fun because of the family tie. It was really cool.
I agree.
Awesome Joe movie reviews. I enjoy Campbell's, Arquette's, and Cox's performances in the movies, but I find that the chapter to their stories came to a close within the first trilogy of films. Instead of stretching them out into other stories that have no further connection to them, I would have preferred 4 to have been something new away from what we've already known. In a world with Ghostface extended and different characters, different settings, opening doors to a new story. What are your thoughts? Thank you for your time. Thank you for this, Joe. I hear you and I disagree with you, and I hear you, but I disagree. I think that I would have been bummed if we like rebooted the franchise.
I agree. I think totally turning it into something new away from what had already been done is what they did with shoot, there's a thing that I watched and they were like, oh, it's supposed to be trilogies, but then it didn't end up. It was supposed to be 3 different movies that took 3 different, but then it became a whole entire series.
Did you watch it with me or no?
I think I watched with Andrew, and I'm having a hard time. They didn't do that well. They didn't do it right. I do not mind that they bringing back the people that we are familiar with. I think it fits within the story. She is chasing after fame. Gale had her fame based off of this. And if we're going back, they're not like just, I don't think they're utilizing them too much. I think Dewey was like sporadically in this. His wife is there trying to like gain back her traction. She sees Sidney's now on her feet. She has writer's block. I think we have to have them there to set up the foundation for the girl to see these people catching fame with these actual Ghostface murders to push her that far.
I agree, and I do think that this has to do with the original because we know about Sidney's mom and what a nightmare it was Sidney's family. So Sidney's cousin and aunt being involved in this, it would impact them.
Yeah.
So even though they were never specifically referenced, I think that does check out.
Right. Halloween. I did watch it with you. Remember how it was like Halloween 1, and didn't they say that the next Halloween was just supposed to be like, what do you call it when it's like, it's not a sequel, it's a different thing, but in the same
Halloween
world.
1 and 2 were completely connected, and then Halloween 3 was the season of the witch one, which was the one that didn't have Laurie or Michael in it. And
Yeah,
so
what do you
that's
call that?
Anthology.
Yeah.
But it was only for that one movie. They were going to make it an anthology series,
That's
but then
right.
they decided not to.
But then they
That's what you're thinking
didn't,
of?
which
Okay.
is good. And that is exactly what I was thinking of, that I wouldn't have wanted that for this. So I'm all right with how it was done.
J. Dell, Scream 4 is one of my favorites in the franchise, so hoping you both enjoyed as well. We did.
We did.
Since this movie was so ahead of its time about what people would do for online attention, do you think it would have been harder to spot a Ghostface today when everyone is chasing views and acting suspicious?
Oh, yeah. In this case?
I think it's equally as hard to catch them then and now.
Really?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I'm thinking, setting up like the cameras and all of that. It's like, well, everyone's doing that, but that's not how she got caught.
Yeah.
Hold on. For online attention, you think it would have been harder to spot a ghost face today? Well, I guess with the way that they are operating within this story, she wasn't actually caught because she was being suspicious and or chasing views. She just
slipped
like
up like they said that she would.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Too. Sandrock, Tara and Roxy, the back-to-back family villains. First, which is the better family Ghostface, Roman or Jill? But maybe that was an obvious answer, though I do love Scott Foley in 3. So if either of you were writing a Scream series film where a Sidney relative was to be revealed as the killer, who would you pick of family we've met or family we haven't? Of course, we talked about this last time. I wish we explored more the half sibling dynamic because cousins, everybody knows that you have, but we did talk about the mom having slept around, and we got more background as to why. So I actually thought they were really both great. I preferred Jill to Roman, but I still really liked Roman as a killer too. I thought that made sense, especially because we thought he was dead. So that was a good surprise. Do you have an answer to this? To who you would pick as a
that one's
relative?
Tough of like family we've met, or you're also saying we haven't met. It's like initially, even in 2, we still were like, well, I guess it could be the dad, but why would the dad want to kill his own daughter? That would be an interesting thing of like, why does the cousin want to kill her? She left, she wants fame. Why would the dad want to? I guess it's your mom. You remind me of your mom, and your mom cheated on me. Whatever. That's the best I got right now, but that one.
Totally. Sure. Gabriel, it not only my favorite horror franchise, it's also my absolute favorite movie franchise. Oh, that's cool. While being a controversial choice, Scream 4 is my favorite of all the franchise. Yes, even counting the OG. I'm curious, what's a movie either from a franchise or standalone that you absolutely love more than most other people do?
Well, they already know. We know the Chucky ones.
And yeah, like some people didn't like Seed of Chucky, and we loved Seed of Chucky. Some people didn't like Bride of Chucky, and we loved it. Every single
thought
Chucky
it was
movie.
fun.
So, or the one where he goes to boot camp. People didn't like that one. We loved that one too.
Yeah, we did.
So I guess that And I love that you love this so much. I get why. If somebody said to me their favorite Scream movie was Scream 4, I'd be like, that's cool. It was good.
Yeah, totally.
You know, I wouldn't be like, what? I would be like, yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that twist at the end, you know, the way that they justified it, I really liked it. And the way that, honestly, what sold it for me is the way that she beats herself up.
That was crazy.
I was like, she is dedicated to being cuckoo bananas. And that's what you want to see in a horror film.
Final one coming from Callowin. Callowin says, I was shocked by the killer reveal and thought Emma Roberts killed it. Ha ha ha. Also, I believe this was Wes Craven's final film before his death.
Oh.
What is your favorite Wes Craven film?
Oh.
We were talking about this last time because...
the first Scream? I don't know.
More than Nightmare?
I think so. No, well,
the first one we loved. I know.
See, that's tough
the
for
only
me to go one-on-one because remember
that's
we
what he
looked
did,
it
right?
up. Yeah, and we looked it up the very first time, and we both had the same thought that it would be very difficult. But the very first Nightmare on Elm Street, she's up on the roof. They come to face through the wall. Awesome. Those things never forget, and we know I forget a lot. The first Scream, also a really great film.
Is the first Scream your favorite of the Screams so far?
No, I mean, no, I feel like maybe it's just because of the newness and I didn't know what to expect. I had actually never seen it, just clips. And I was like, oh, this is really smart. But then 2 and 3 still pretty stinking smart. Like I didn't hate them. They're still, the pacing was great.
So
and
good.
the explanations of why stuff is happening make sense. They do justify why they're doing what they're doing. In a lot of films, they don't know how to do that or they forget.
I'm looking up all his movies right now to see if there's like a non-franchise movie that we haven't seen. I never saw People Under the Stairs, which my acting coach Sean Whalen is in. I know I need to watch that.
I never saw that.
Oh my God, this is on me. He directed Red Eye, which is something that Aaron and I watched together. I really liked it.
I think I might have seen Red Eye.
It's on the airplane.
Maybe not.
Okay. I really liked it, but people didn't love that reaction of ours. Scream, Vampire in Brooklyn, which I haven't seen yet either. That's the Eddie Murphy one. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, he did a lot. He did 5 episodes of The Twilight Zone. That's cool. I would watch all of those. He did The Hills Have Eyes Part 2. He did Swamp Thing 1982, which I've seen. Invitation to Hell.
Haven't seen that.
The Hills Have Eyes, the original.
Oh, haven't seen that either.
What an
but I
absolute
do
legend.
know that that's like a freaking classic, which is pretty cool.
I feel like we didn't fully answer your question. If I had to pick right now, I would probably say the OG Scream, but it might change.
Yeah, I'm actually with you on that.
All right, Tara, my dear, anything else before we get out of here?
No, I mean, I'm just excited that we're watching this franchise because it woke me back up. So happy to be here.
Me too. And I know that I've seen 6 and 7, but I don't remember them at all. But the next movie will be the last one that I haven't seen. And so then it will be really cool going into 6 and 7, which I saw when they came out. But
but you didn't have what you have now, right?
No,
Yeah,
I don't even know who of the people that are in it now ended up in it. I only remember Melissa Barrera's in it, who is not in these.
Right.
So I don't remember literally anything else.
Okay, I love it.
So we'll see. Girl, we're gonna see them next time.
Yeah.
Later, She-Jicks. Later, Rejects.